Joining me in the studio now is the Commissioner for Information in Ogun State, Mr. Waheed Odushile. A pleasure having you with us on the program.
Thank you and good afternoon.
And we just saw a report on Governor Dapo Abiodun inspecting the Ijebo-Ode-Ekpe road project. Now, how many of such projects do we have in Ogun State?
Well, we have quite a number of such projects in Ogun State. Actually, that road project, the Ijebo-Ode-Ekpe Expressway, is our signature project.
Okay.
It's about 15 kilometers long, and just as the name suggests, connecting Ekpe in Lagos State with Ijebo-Ode in Ogun State. That's just the Lagos, the Shagam-Bini Expressway, and it's supposed to decongest the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, so to speak, for people coming from the east, south, coming into Lagos. You don't have to go and congest Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. You can just make a detour to Ekpe, and you need to go overnight. They are in Lagos. Anywhere you want to go to, Island, Lekki, Axis, and if you want to come back to the mainland. And it's, like I said, it's our signature project in Ogun, and like the governor gave the directive before, in the next 3 to, maybe before the end of this week, the about 8 kilometers or so would have been ready. That is one side.
Okay.
Been ready, and like he directed before the end of before Christmas, so that the entire 15 kilometers will have been completed on one side, so that people traveling home for Christmas, especially people going to the east, south, and we can just have free access and unhindered access, and something that will make their journey more pleasurable. So that's because the government is actually concerned about such things, so that people will move with pleasure, drive with pleasure. So that's the order he gave over the weekend. Now,
apart from road projects, what other things is the government doing to really open up Ogun State?
Yeah, the road project is it cuts across all the 3 senatorial districts, and Ogun Central, Ogun West, and Ogun East. And road serves everybody. So the road itself has actually opened up the state. But aside from roads, we have other projects. There are 5 pillars of this administration in terms of our programming, which we call Isheya. I stands for infrastructure, which covers roads and other such infrastructures. We have S, which is for social welfare and well-being. E for education, Y for youth employment and empowerment, and the A for agriculture. Let me start even from the agriculture. Agric is also one of them.
We need to just,
Okay, fine, okay. You see, for schools, we have rehabilitated so many secondary schools. If you go around the states now, you see what we call the yellow roof revolution in education. In primary health, virtually all the primary health centers are being rehabilitated. In fact, one in each ward. That's one of the things we are doing. Then even the referral hospitals, like the general hospitals, we started with Ilaro General Hospital. The one at Jai in Abeokuta has been done. Then if you go to even in agriculture, like I said, we have
this.
You
mentioned some. Yes, exactly. I'm sure it's a long list.
Yeah, it is.
What about the other road projects, the abandoned road projects, and the ones that you touched up a bit, like the Akute, Lambe?
Yeah, you see, one of the things the government promised was that no project started by the previous administration or previous administrations that have direct impact and will help the people will be left undone. Virtually all the projects that the previous administration did not complete, we are working on them. And some of them before the end of this year will come up. And that's the promise that the government made, and he keeps his promises.
I'm sure a lot of people will be watching to ensure he keeps his word. Mr. Waheed Odushile, a pleasure having you with us on the program.
Thank you very much.